1, Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right, I get ball at the half.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Good
he
hit,
was hoping
good hit.
for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Trying to get the corner. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference
appreciate it,
pride,
'cause
wanting to win
I
this
was
game,
not trying to run,
representing the rest of
man.
the teams in their conference.
As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Good way to break that
Can't
up.
make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a 1st down.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give to the back. Plows through the defense.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Open space at the 25.
Good way to switch hands.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is
Let's
loose.
go.
What a play by the defense with their backs
Let's
against
go,
the wall in a
defense.
goal line type situation. They're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to get the edge on the left.
Come on,
Not much
5-3.
there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops the throw.
Good catch,
He
boy.
hooks that one in nicely. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
On the move, it's Riley. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks, and it kind of becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you could tell he forced that one in there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
They went with the QB design run. The quarterback knew where the marker was to get that first. He dove out. He was trying to get the ball to that point. He just couldn't quite get there.
Quick completion to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QB sees easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Come on, give him the touchdown.
Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The back goes in motion. pushes ahead. Into the end zone
Let's
he
go.
goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Roll Tide, Tide.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll pull it down and run.
Up and out.
Got room at the
Up and
35.
out. Ah, good stuff,
He
boy.
gets the
Good
job done,
stuff.
picking up the first down, then getting down.
Good stuff.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
Thank you.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. The give to the tailback. At the 45 on his way. Flying down the
Yo.
left side.
Did I pick the wrong play or something? I could have sworn I hit B.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Thrust that arm out. And he's
I
brought
like how
down
he
for a
pushed my
nice
receiver
gain.
down like
It's so
that.
hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
To the ground with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Harmon. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He'll pull it on the read. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The option look. Quick toss. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback will keep it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
29 Philly, basic.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation.
That was a great drive. Great drive.
Dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Man, one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
Across the 25, he's got room.
I
And he
don't know
almost
what's
ran
up
away
with all
from
that.
everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll toss it to the left. Powers through the defender.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Complete downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big
I
play
should have
and they'll move the
saved.
chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to the back.
Yo, this game be cheap, bro.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, this game be
I love
cheap.
that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
This
So here comes the
game be
kickoff after the touchdown. And the last
cheating.
thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
3:25.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Pass is incomplete.
That's fine. We get ball back out there. I can't believe they gave that man in that touchdown like that, though.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to make some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Or did he find a hole in that secondary?
Yeah, let's go.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to find his man in the middle. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles. He can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Well, Jets
Come on.
and they're able to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just
He
the
reading
easiest
it.
completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this
Why
league
you
for
ain't
a
hit me,
lot of
bro?
people that push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead going around the outside.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Toss to the outside. On the move at the 30. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. He is having a day. And think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 times, more than any of the great Ohio State backs. Oh, we might have another entry coming here.
Oh, that's incredible to think about. You think about some of his past runs that were so amazing. And when you got a guy that can do this and put up big numbers, he's having a day. This offense is having a day because of it. Keep it going, young fella.
Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Come
He'll set up the
on.
throw.
Right
Quickly out to the
there.
tight end. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3.
That is push me back in.
Past the 25.
That part I don't be understanding.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Running play to the left, working for the end zone
all
here.
the good blocking. Good
Touchdown,
stuff, boy.
Buckeyes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They're
You're
looking
waiting
to get
on
the
it.
edge with this one on the toss. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on second down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying play action. On the run, fires downfield. And it's
Come
picked
on,
up.
man.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a
That was
game-changing play
terrible.
by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out.
That was
now
terrible.
you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They'll immediately call timeout. Line getting set on second down.
3-25.
The lone back's got it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line.
Just
What
stretching
a
it
run
out.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house.
Yeah,
Touchdown, Ohio State.
dumb interception.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip
That
to
dumb
pay.
interception
This dude
probably
has
cost
shown
us
you
the
a little
game.
bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener.
Well, at least he held
It's
on
the
to
type
the
of
ball.
game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 40 to Clemson. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
On the option.
Yeah, how you
He'll
get
toss
there?
it. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got it.
Got his man quickly. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
He's got it on the right. Makes a catch and knocked down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. The play action fake. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection.
Good catch, boy.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
He ready.
Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Running to the left. Smashes through. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. They go to the counter. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Where's you jumping for?
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Like, what are you jumping for?
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He fires to the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Touchdown, let's go.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So the first part of the job is done. They got the touchdown. Now for the two to make it a field goal game.
Good
He'll
stuff.
keep it himself. He is denied. No good on the two-point try, and the lead remains at 5. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Few anxious moments.
Why you
there,
had to
but
pick
the
it up?
Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Come
They'll
on,
run it, trying to
man.
drain
He just
time
bouncing
off the
up off us.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Let's go defense.
Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
They play me, boy.
The defense in a most benevolent move,
They
giving the offense a new set of
me.
downs.
Good game,
And the
bro.
quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Good game. They
Now
play
this
me.
team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for
We
us.
was
For Jesse
not
Palmer, David
supposed to
Pollack,
lose
I'm
that
Reese
game.
Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, look at these stats. That interception hurt it too. Dang. I can't believe we let that one go. Okay, everybody got some touches. We gonna get there. We implementing new stuff, so. But until next time, next broadcast, catch y'all later. Be out.